Hello everybody and welcome back to the TimeShot server. I am Starrlett and I'm here today with it's gonna be quite a short episode. I wanted to give you a couple of updates and also I have a challenge for you guys. I have an exciting competition for you guys. So firstly, I just wanted to say I've got a couple of customers. Looks like my totally reasonable advertising paid off. I've had a couple of customers. I've had Edson buy one of every single disc plus a jukebox, and I've had Talk come in and buy a jukebox and a disc for his little fish and chip kind of like pub restaurant here, which isn't open yet, but it is looking so nice. Look at this. Look how cute this is. Look how cute this is. It's got the little blue and red rug. It's got the British flag banners. Like, oh my gosh. I love it so much. I love it so much. It's really, really cute. And both of them have bought things from my shop. So I got a little bit of quartz and I got a lot of diamonds. So I am very, very happy about that. I didn't think I'd get customers so quickly. So huzzah for that. Second thing, you might notice I sound a little bit different. That is because of my mic. I got a new mic setup. Thank you to all of my patrons on Patreon that have been supporting me. I have managed to buy a new mic setup, a nice fancy XLR mic, so the background noise is reduced, and it just sounds clearer and better, I think. So I am very, very, very happy with that. Now today, I'm just going to talk to you guys a little bit, and what I'm planning on doing is just making a start over here. There we go, the sick beats. We've got a shop here. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna have to. Oh, it's a police place. Oh, it's Tort. Oh, I don't know if I should look at that yet. I'm not gonna look at it right now. But I have a couple of things I want to get done. Namely, I want to be getting this path done to the stronghold. That's the word I'm looking for, the stronghold. So I need to work out exactly where this path begins. So this is Mara's place here. So what I might do is start this path off kind of, I don't know, at the end of this wheat field here. Like maybe if there's a way walking out here. I need to work out exactly where these torches start. Is the sun? Oh, the sun's rising. Good. Okay, the sun is rising. That's fine. So I think these are our torches. I think. Let's see. Let's have a look over that. That looks about right. Okay, so let's find a place to start this path. Now, I have a little task for you guys, a little competition for you guys. By the way, I'm making this path out of coarse dirt, which I only have a little bit of, so I'm going to be quite frugal with my coarse dirt. Cobblestone and gravel, and I'm going to place some fence posts every now and then, and a torch will go on them. I have no torches on me. Okay, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Let's go back and get some torches. But I have a little bit of a competition for you guys today. So here's my plan. There is a UHC coming up. There is a TimeShot UHC coming up, which is at the towards the end of October. I believe it is the. I don't know if we can give the date out or not. I'm gonna say the date anyway, and then I can always bleep it out if we're not allowed to, but I'm pretty sure because we have to say availability. I think it's the 22nd of October. If I'm wrong, then I'll correct myself on the screen there, but I'm pretty sure it's the 22nd of October. And it is a guest edition. Now, this is my first time doing a TimeShot UHC as an official member. So it's very exciting for me, and it's quite a big deal, and I'm very excited to be taking part in my first UHC. I've done a bunch of Godiva Gaming UHCs and Mob Cave UHCs back in the day and things like that. So I love UHCs. I used to stream a bunch of them as well back when Exemius was still a thing. So I am really excited about this, and guest edition means that we are allowed to invite one of our viewers or fans or whatever word you use to describe it. I prefer the word viewers. What are you guys? So I thought I'd hold a little competition. It's not going to be anything super, super difficult. Now, before I say what the competition is, I have to say that to enter, you have to be 16 years old, I think. 16 years old, I think that's the age requirement. I should have probably, thought about this and checked on some things before, you know what, let's start this path. I kind of want to fill this in a little bit, but I can't right now. But I think I'll fill this in after, and then I'll start the path, and it'll go like that way. So we could start the path here. This seems like a good place to start it as any. But I think you have to be at least 16 years old, and you have to have a mic. Now, you don't have to record it. If you want to record it, you are more than welcome to, but you don't have to record it. You don't have to have any editing software or recording software or anything like that. That's all fine. That's all good. But if you want to record, you can. Obviously, you are more than welcome to record. But you have to have a mic. You have to have a working mic. If you don't have a working mic, then obviously you won't be able to be heard in the UHC. So a working mic is key here. I actually don't want to put this many fences down. So I thought I'd do a little competition. I was thinking, hell, what kind of competition do I want to do? And I was thinking, well, I'm a film editor, so maybe having like some sort of, I don't know, editing competition could be kind of fun. But I was like, but like not everybody has editing software, so that'll kind of like, you know, leave quite a few people out. And I don't really want to do that. So I thought some more, and I was like, what about an art competition? I'm like, but that's a lot of work for people that if, you know, everyone else who doesn't get in, they're going to be like, I put so much work into this and I'm not in the UHC. So I thought about it some more, and I thought about what's something which is a requirement. It's like a, you know, a thing that people have to do for the UHC. Like, you know, obviously I say you have to have like, you know, a working mic, and it doesn't have to be obviously phenomenal quality, but it has to be of like a kind of semi-reasonable quality, just because we want to make sure that you can be heard properly in episodes. And I thought the best way to do this is if I do a competition which involves a mic in some way, because obviously every single person taking part is going to need to speak and going to need a mic. So my competition, should you choose to accept and want to enter, is going to be a sound competition, and it's not going to be anything difficult. You don't have to, like, you know, remix a song and be the next, I don't know, I don't know DJ names, so just insert the name of your favorite DJ if you have one here. The next to that person. But what I thought would be really nice, I'm a person who likes spreading positive messages and positivity and love to people, and recently I saw a thing on Twitter which was kind of talking about like positive subtweets. So if you don't know what subtweeting is and you're not one with the Twitter sphere, subtweeting is when you might tweet something which is kind of, it's kind of got a bit of a negative meaning more than positive, but it's when you might tweet something which is intended for someone, but when you're thinking of someone, when you're doing it, you have someone specific in mind, but you don't say their actual name. So say, for example, Edson, I don't know, like blew up my house. I would tweet something like, I really hate it when people have no respect for people's builds in Minecraft and just blow them up with TNT. Like, that would be a subtweet. So sometimes it can be a bad thing, but people were doing positive subtweets, which I thought was a really, really cool idea. So they were saying things like, you know, I know you're going through a hard time at the moment and it makes me sad, but just keep on going. And it's like, it can mean anybody. It can mean multiple people, and it's just a nice kind of positive message to see on Twitter and positive like vibe to spread. So I thought that was a really cool idea. So I kind of thought of doing something similar. So instead of it being just a tweet, I thought of doing like a sub video, like a positive video, a positive message. So my idea with this is that you post a video on anywhere that you want, really, as long as you're able to provide a link to it and I can see it publicly. So it could be on YouTube, it could be on Twitter, it could be on Vimeo, if that's how you say it. Vimeo, I think that's how you pronounce it. I've never used Vimeo myself personally, but just something like that. So it could be on any kind of film website or audio website. Put it on SoundCloud, because it doesn't have to be a video. You could just have an image up there with the sound. There does not have to be video. You don't have to have a camera. You just have to have a working mic for this. And I want you to give a positive vocal message to somebody. It could be anybody. It could be family, it could be a friend, it could be a YouTuber that you admire a lot, it could be, you know, maybe a TimeShotter that you admire a lot, it could be like I don't know, a teacher, or like a work colleague, or it could be anybody. It could just be someone that you think needs a positive message, or maybe something that you've been meaning to say to someone for a while and haven't ever said it to them, or haven't said it to them in ages. So it could be anything. It could be as long as you want, as short as you want. There's no kind of limit. It could be a whole essay. It could be an entire essay, or it could be just like a couple of words, like, I think you're really pretty, or, you know, you have a really nice laugh. It could be any kind of positive message. But what I want you to do is I want you to provide me a link to this video, and you can do that through the Google Doc below. I'm going to provide a link in the description of this video. And it'll basically just be your name. So like, you know, it could be your IGN, it could be your real name, whatever you like to be referred to as. And probably things like, you know, a link to your Twitter or YouTube if you have those, and your IGN. And what I'm going to do is everybody who enters, I'm going to put them into a random raffle, and I am going to pull a name randomly out of that, and whoever's name gets randomly pulled out of it wins. And yeah, that's the basic idea with my competition. It's not difficult. It's not, I mean, it might be kind of difficult if you're trying to struggle to find the words to say, but it's not. It doesn't require any fancy editing. You know, if you add fancy music and fancy effects or anything like that, that's cool, that's awesome, and I can't wait to hear them. But it's not going to put you any higher because it will be a random selection. But my thought is that no matter how many, you know, the more people that enter, the merrier, because that just means more positive messages are going to be spread across. And, you know, there will only be one person selected. But the way I see it, that even the people who aren't selected, they're still winners because you've spread some positivity and love to people. And I thought that would just be a nice thing to do. I just thought it'd be a fun thing to do. So that is my competition to you guys. That is my challenge. Send somebody, anybody that you want, a positive message of some description. As long as you want, in whatever format you want. It can have video, it can have no video. As long as you provide a link to me by using the Google form, which I will put in the description for you guys. So that's it. That is my competition. I feel like it was a really long-winded way of explaining that to you guys, but I hope it was clear. And if you have any questions, then please do ask in the description below, because if you have a question and I haven't made myself clear about something, then chances are other people are going to have a question as well. So definitely ask if you're unsure about something or confused about something, or, you know, you just want to clarify anything with me, then please do go ahead. This path is looking okay. I don't want it to be like, obviously, a really detailed sort of, you know, clearly defined kind of path. I just want, and I'll probably kind of add to it a bit as we go along. I just wanted it to be, I'll probably remove some of these torches as well and just have them on the fence posts, like so. So there won't be torches at every turn, at every twist and turn, but there'll be enough to kind of illuminate the path a little bit as it goes on. I don't want it to be, you know, massively intrusive. It's kind of supposed to have the feel of like a worn away path, but one that's still there enough that that it's okay to follow. You can see the cobblestone and the dirt and things like that, and you know the direction that you're heading in to reach the stronghold. So that's just kind of my idea with this path. I'll probably add more blocks as we go through this, just to make sure it is clearly defined at every twist and turn like this. But yeah, that's it for this episode. It was only going to be a very short one because I kind of wanted to just announce the competition on this. I have an email and I did not close Outlook. Well, everybody check your inboxes. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's not me. It's me. I'm sorry. I am professional sometimes. I swear. Just not today. Just not today. I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see your entries. I haven't set a day to close this competition. I will... What's the day today? The 21st of September. So the UHC is like a month from now. It's going to be actually a different day than the 21st when I upload this video. So I'll say like 3 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks gives plenty. Yeah, 2 weeks. I'll say 2 weeks after this video is released. So 2 Saturdays from now at 6 p.m. Hey, I see you, dude. BST. That'll be when this competition closes. So make sure you get your entries in by then. It can be as short as long as you want. It can be dead easy and quick to do. I cannot wait to see your entries. So I will see you guys in the next episode. And thank you in advance for everybody who's going to enter this. Have a good day. And I will see you guys. Get out of here, zombie. Get out of here. Get out of here. In the next episode. Thank you. Goodbye.